Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
When someone gives you a gift and you then end up using that gift in your life and it comes in very handy, I think you should shout from the rooftops about it to that person. So that's what I'm here to do right now.
Oh, okay.
So last Christmas, do you remember what you gave me, Sam, for Christmas?
Was that the lemon, salt, and pepper shaker?
That was 5 years ago.
But it seems like last year.
Was it the utensils for your charcuterie
Ding, ding,
board?
ding, ding, ding. So on Saturday when I was doing the big board, and this is not, we've talked about the board a lot and it's on social media. We're not going to go that route. I just want you to know. So I did put together a huge board and there were like 3 cheeses on it and dipping stuff and olives and there was so much. And I opened up my drawer where I keep all that stuff and I'm like, I only see like 2 things here. I'm like, oh, wait. And to the 2 things that were in the drawer, the utensils drawer, were from the gift you gave me.
Yeah.
The only 2 I had ever taken out and used, 2 or 3. I went back into the cabinet where I keep all that stuff.
Yeah.
I opened up that box again and everything I needed just fell right into place.
Well, what can I say?
Oh my gosh. So for any person who does this kind of entertaining, it was a great gift. You know that little cheese knife that I put in the Parmesan Reggiano?
Yeah, that's the one that looks like a paint scraper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's perfect for sort of breaking up that cheese.
Yeah.
I also had a little thing of honey on the board. You know what was in there?
I had those little honey things.
More than one.
Oh, that came in the kit?
What are those
Yes.
called? Honey spoons? They're like
Honey drippers?
Yeah, honey drippers.
I think of
Honey
Winnie the
drippers.
Pooh every time I see him.
I know. There was also, I had a little thing of olives, and instead of having to put toothpicks out, which I don't like doing that because they always get spilled, there was the little tongs. It was did you notice that there was an actual appropriate utensil, small utensil, for everything on that board? And it's from the gift you gave me for
That's
Christmas
cool.
last
Wait,
year.
Awesome.
What did you use the tongs for?
The olives.
To eat the olives or to place the olives?
To place Murphy, you
Okay.
probably just ate them. You probably just grabbed them like. But yeah, your friend Steve was the first person who goes, these olives are awesome.
Oh, yeah, those garlic stuffed olives are
The board was
delicious.
so big that everybody just gathered around it. And that's the beauty of it. It really, a big board like that, it brings the conversation because you're just standing around it talking.
Grazing.
The party that we went to on Friday night at the end of the after party, most people had left and Murphy and I were still there and we were all around the food in the kitchen talking.
Oh, yeah, that dessert dip.
Yeah, there was a dessert dip and we just,
I didn't see
food
that.
gathers people and it keeps you there.
It does.
So, but anyway, no kidding. And I use a lot of my own little bowls, but that gift thing you gave me, there were little bowls in it.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of different little cheese spreaders, all different sizes and styles. And to be honest with you, there are probably certain cheeses that you're supposed to pair with certain knives. I don't know that. Maybe
Well,
I'll Google it.
What makes that a great gift is that's the kind of thing that you're really not likely to buy for yourself.
Correct.
It's handy and you will use it forever.
I will.
But you wouldn't have necessarily bought it for yourself, which
Yeah.
makes it a great gift.
Yeah.
And, go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say there are 2 gifts that stick out to me like that. But as long as we're talking charcuterie and food, let's stick with the food.
No,
So
I want to know about gifts.
You didn't have to like mix and match with any of your utensils? It covered everything?
It covered everything.
Wow.
Every single utensil on that board was from your gift. And I didn't even use all of it. You gave me enough for a catering business. Like I literally could have had 6 boards around the house and they would all have the right, perfect little, it was a really good gift.
So this year's gift will probably be a letdown. Then.
For sure.
You know, the gifts that I think about, and I don't know that I would have, one of them I could have bought for myself, I suppose, but that I used like crazy. Your mom, this was a birthday gift to me.
Oh, she's bought you more than one of these.
And it's an overnight kit. And I use it, well, not all the time. Jodi and I are together most nights. But,
She's trying to give you a hint, Murph.
right. But when I travel with that,
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect. And she's, anytime, right as they're about to wear out, she somehow magically knows that I need a new one.
Wow.
I guess the magic may be Jodi giving her a tip.
Well,
but-
she usually asks me, he's so hard to buy for, is what
Yeah.
she says. I'm like, you nail it all the time, every year.
But it really is perfect, and I use it constantly.
Mm-hmm.
She also gave me another gift 2 years ago that I use constantly now. It's a little hand vac.
Yeah.
And, my parents had a hand vac. Black & Decker used
We
to
all
call
had
it
one.
what
What
did they
was it
call that thing?
called?
The dust buster is
Yeah.
what they called it. And
Worked for about 5 minutes.
right, but this one works great. It has a continuous charge. I mean, it's 2 speeds. If you really have to suck harder, it'll do it. You know, so but
She thinks you're messy, so yeah.
yeah, well, that too.
Not true.
It's
a good gift.
Yeah, it's a fantastic gift, and so I've used that one. Then the third one that I can think of is the one that our friend June gave us, and I think she gave you one too, Sam. Was one of these JBL Bluetooth speakers.
Yeah.
I use that thing constantly whenever I would travel
we
too.
We take it when we go, and it's just good to go around.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just thought you should know.
Okay.
What a cool gift, and I will use that for the rest of my life. You know, I normally it's an afterthought thinking of the utensils. Like, oh, the board's ready now. How are people going to serve it on the plates?
Usually grabbing your own stuff.
Because that's another thing. And I posted a reel on social media on Saturday before I made the board, when the board was just sitting there with bowls. I showed the fact that when we have a small group, now if we have 20 or more people at the house, like for Christmas or when we're having a huge party, paper plates are a part of the game. But when we only have, what did we have, like 6 people the other night?
Yeah, it's pretty small.
6 adults. I love dishes. You know, I love dishes. They are beautiful and functional, you know, and I have several different, and I mix and match, and they're small plates, you know, and next to the charcuterie. So I love that. And I had that, and knowing that everybody was going to be, it's fine to grab something from the board, but it's more appropriate to serve it up onto your plate and then eat. That big of a board.
You know, I just hit me that another thing that we used the other night was also a gift from your mom.
Which
cake knife.
Oh, right.
Sliced cake with our anniversary knife, actually. It was given as a wedding gift to us.
Whenever we got married, she gave me this, and I remember opening this big, beautiful cake knife, and it has our names engraved on it, and the handle is beautiful. And
you got the wrong date, but that's okay.
It's not true. I remember when she gave me that, I was like, this is what she's giving me? I thought, she doesn't know what to give me. Long time ago.
We have used that
every time there is a party at our house, which a lot of the birthday parties in the family are, and we do birthdays up big.
Yeah.
It's a perfect knife cutting cake.
Your mom...
It's the perfect cake cutting knife.
Yeah, your mom is one who really stresses about giving gifts, but she's given great ones.
She thinks
when you're using something 10, 15, 20 years later, that's a gift. That's a good gift, right?
Yeah, she thinks it through. I will say this now that we're talking about it. I told you this already, and it's going to come to pass this December when it's gift giving time, that I am going to lean into what I naturally do, and I'm going to be giving things that I make.
Wow.
Make it, take it is going to take hold in our lives this year, because I just don't want to try to search for the perfect thing, because that's not the point.
Right.
It's not what it's about. If I'm going to give you something, I'm going to give you something probably from my kitchen this year.
Cool. So I'm getting a pumpkin bread and some snack mix.
Well, you can't guess. If you want to start guessing, then I'm going to want to throw you off. So don't say it if you want it.
Yeah, Jodi may put a new one in her toolkit this year.
Oh, I already have a new one in the brain, but I'm not going to speak it yet.
That's exciting.
December is coming. Anyway, thank you again for last year, Sam. Don't try to top it.
Okay.
Don't even try.
No gifts this year.
Missed any part of the show? Get it all on the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi podcast.